All right, man. We just seen Devin Haney defeat Lomachenko. I had it 115, 113. Most people don't know how to score a fight at all. Um, so I don't really read into what a lot of people say or what they say about the fight or whatever, because everybody got their own biases. In the commentary, I listened to it on two different platforms. Tim Bradley was sucking off Lomachenko meat paws, and Chris Algerian on the Sky main event version was sucking off Lomachenko meat too. Devin won that fight. I don't think it was no type of controversy. Obviously, you push him at the weigh-in and then everything that's going on for the Ukraine, people felt sorry for him. But Devin won the fight. And you can't win a fight throwing pity pass shots and throwing one or two eye-catching shots. Devin output was more consistent. That's just what it boiled down to. Devin output was more consistent. Um, that's what it was. Devin was more consistent. And one thing I noticed about Lomachenko, um, every time he would land a good combination, he would reset. Now, I figured out what he was trying to do when he was resetting, because he did it like in the 11th. He'd get off, he'd jump out, and then he would try to jump back in on Devin Haney, and that didn't work all night. Only time I really seen it work was in the 4th round. In the 11th round. So that was kind of the issue for Lomachenko. In that 11th round, a lot of people felt like if he could have stepped it up, he probably could have dropped to stop Devin Haney. He didn't. He ran out of gas when Devin Haney was hitting him to the body. His mouth was open. Both their mouths was open, but Lomachenko's mouth kept being open. It was more people got caught up in the commentary. I already know what it was. Y'all got caught up in the commentary. Y'all got caught up into them calling punches that wasn't for Lomachenko. Y'all got caught up in that. And what I noticed when I was watching the fight, quite frankly, was Devin Haney was more consistent from round 1 to 12 with his attack, straight up and down. He was more consistent. It wasn't that he was, Lomachenko tried to do the Sugar Ray Robinson or the Sugar Ray Leonard. He tried to shoot shine and steal the rounds at the end of the round. It's a 3-minute round from from the first second of from the 3-minute mark all the way to the 1 second mark of the round. Devin Haney was the more consistent fighter, straight up and down. He was more consistent. His attack was more consistent through the rounds. It wasn't where he just had a moment, or he had a moment here and there. Lomachenko didn't put together one great round. Like when you talk about from top to finish, and he an older fighter, I get it. Lomachenko fought in spurts. That's what he did. And you can't win a fight winning in spurts. That's why some people call one of the most blatant robberies in Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Robinson. This is why a lot of people call it a robbery, because all Sugar Ray Leonard did with Marvin Hagler, he just stole rounds. He shoe shined and stole rounds. Lomachenko tried to take a page from that book, and I think Devin Haney caught on a little bit late. But in the 12th round, when it was time to deliver, when it was time to deliver in the 12th round, you had to respect Devin Haney. In the 12th round, he weathered the 11th round storm. The weight cut was bad for him, and he delivered in the crunch. Give it to him. In the 12th round, when he had to have it, or it would have been a more majority draw, he delivered in the crunch. And then, what dog in the fight do Top Rank got while letting Devin Haney walk over back to Matchroom or walk over to PBC? So all that conspiracy theory, I ain't trying to hear it. Devin Haney beat that man. Devin Haney fought more consistent rounds, whole rounds, not spurts. Yes, Lomachenko had times in the round, but a lot of times when Lomachenko had times in the round, Devin Haney took the playback. And if Devin Haney was smart enough to pick up, he was doing the Marvin Hagler. If he was smart enough to pick up, this man was doing the Marvin Hagler. It wouldn't even have been as close as it was. If Devin Haney knew around the 30-second to 20-second mark, maybe to the 15-second mark, that Lomachenko was trying to steal the round, you would have noticed Lomachenko didn't have the juice in his legs. It was so evident in the 12th round. And what I mean by why it was so evident in the 12th round, because when Because when he could have really stepped on the gas and really tried to push for a stoppage, Lomachenko didn't. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko refused to step on that gas in the 11th round. And apparently in the 12th round, he didn't have nothing left. He didn't have nothing left. So, I mean, y'all can say what Tank Davis gonna do. Tank Davis will get in the ring with Lomachenko. Say what you want to say. Tank Davis, the one gonna get in the ring with Lomachenko. Y'all always do that. Y'all always say something after the performance. Always love this quote from brother Nazim Richardson. Rest in peace to him. He said, "I want to be the first to get to the buffet and taste the food while it's hot. I don't want to be the third or fourth person or the 10th, 20th person to get to the buffet while it's hot." Stop doing that in retrospect. I mean, people could look at the Hector Luis Garcia fight and say, "Well, Devin will whoop that Tank Davis ass." Davis ain't fighting nobody, bro. Davis ain't fought nobody half of what Lomachenko is. Half of it. And if it was that easy, Tank Davis would stop being a little baby back bitch and hop in the ring with Devin Haney. And he got a clear advantage with the dude having problem cutting weight. So, you know what I'm saying? So kill that shit. I hate when y'all do that shit. When somebody finally lose or something, oh man, Joe Smo would have whooped him. He would have whooped him. Then why his bitch ass didn't hop in the ring with him? Why he didn't hop in the ring with him, bruh? Y'all always doing that sucker shit. If it was so easy, these dudes are hopping the ring. Ain't all the business in the world involved. If Devin Haney could have came to a deal, and him and Lomachenko came to a deal in the contract to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Tank Davis is a protected he's an endangered species, dude. He like them Canadian geese. Where I'm from, if you kill the Canadian geese, that's a felony. So stop telling me about PBC fighters, bro. If I can divulge this Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence news, y'all ain't even going to hear shit about it. So stop telling me about endangered species who can't get in who can't really do shit. Tired of hearing that shit, man. Oh, he would have did this. His bitch ass could have did it, but he didn't. He didn't. He didn't want to fight Lomachenko neither, running from a little white boy. He didn't want to fight Lomachenko. I said it again, like brother Dr. Umar Johnson. I said it again, my Pan-African people, my Pan-boxing people, he didn't want to fight Lomachenko neither. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Y'all fans always coming. Go tell that nigga hop in the ring. Go tell him get in the ring with him. I thought so. They always doing PBC hoe ass fans always doing that shit. Go tell that hoe ass nigga get in the ring. Go tell that hoe ass nigga get in the ring with Devin Haney then. Get in the ring with Lomachenko. He still wouldn't fight Lomachenko. How about that? That motherfucker out here struggling with Hector Luis Garcia and shit. Fuck out of here. Devin Haney had to have it in the 12th. He got it. And I ain't saying that he had to have it from an opinion standpoint of view, from a scorecard standpoint of view. He had to have it. And that's a sign of a great champion. When you got to deliver, you got to dig deep, and you tired from the weight cut, and you got to dig deep. You got to strap your nuts on. He strapped his nuts on. You got to respect it. Too many people in boxing get caught up in the emotional, the personal feelings about people. You got to understand all of this shit is just selling the fight, bro. That's all it is. All this shit is about selling the fight. Y'all get caught up in, oh, he talked too much. Is daddy in the camera too much? They got to promote. They got to sell. Don't nobody know how to really promote and sell in the digital era. So you got to experiment. You got to go to the people. You know, and what Devin Haney could have did, well, what could Lomachenko could have did different? He should have picked up his jab a lot sooner, but he just didn't have the juice in his legs. And I don't mean it from a steroid thing. I'm just mean he didn't have the conditioning in his legs. In the 11th round, if you didn't believe me, he didn't have the conditioning, go back and watch the fight. Go look in the 11th round, bro. When he could have really jumped on Haney and got at least, got a knockdown. He let Haney off the hook. And I think, it might be a part of being amateurized. What I mean by that statement, and being amateurized. It's like in amateurs, you throw a couple shots, you roll out, you ain't got that much time, whatever, it's 3 or 4 rounds. You just program to throw certain shots. In that 11th round, Lomachenko lost the fight the same way he lost it for Teofimo Lopez. In that 11th round, he should have stepped on the gas and tried to drop Devin Haney. And then another thing that bothers me about this fight as well, and bothers me about boxers, dude, why Lomachenko wait to the 11th and 12th round? Why do you wait from the 11th and 12th round to start going to the body? Tell me that. Why would you wait to the 11th and 12th round to start going to the body? Lomachenko hit Devin with a good body shot in the 11th round. Hit him with a tremendous body shot. But you should have hit him with a body shot in the first. Especially, usually you see somebody go to their body, then they go back to their body. Devin dominated his body. And if you notice, Lomachenko's mouth was hanging wide open. He let Devin Haney off the hook in the 11th round. Let's say he got a stoppage, whatever. He dropped him, whatever. Let's say he got to drop it, or the referee just would have gave him a standing count, whatever. That moment, that adrenaline would have carried him to the 12th. He would have won the 12th. On the scorecards, he would have won the fight. A lot of people scored the fight because of the commentary and the crowd, and a lot of people scored the fight because Lomachenko fought in bursts. I will say it again. Even in the 11th round, Lomachenko did not fight a 3-minute fight. A 3-minute round. Nowhere in this fight can you show me where Lomachenko dominated a whole 3-minute round. Even at the end of the 11th round, Devin Haney took the play away from him at the end of the 11th round. He took it away from him at the end of the 11th round. Y'all don't know how to score fights. The best 3-minute rounds was Devin Haney. He fought the most complete 3-minute rounds. And a lot of those rounds was only closest because people say, "Oh, Lomachenko landed the eye popper shot," and they were arm punches. And then also, I got to agree with Chris Algieri on this. He said, I ain't a fan of fighters wearing long hair because you can see when their head popped up. You can see it more. Lomachenko never fought a full round. He just didn't. If you scoring it by the whole round, and you're not scoring it off the commentary, off the dick riding, Devin Haney ran away with that fight. If you scoring it by a whole round, Lomachenko did not dominate a whole round in this whole fight. In the 11th round, he dominated, but he faded towards the end of that round. He faded at the end of that round. Even the 11th round, when he really should have stepped it up and he didn't. I don't know why he didn't step it up. Was it conditioning? Whatever. It was too many times in this fight where Lomachenko got off, threw shots, he reset, and then he tried to jump back on Devin Haney, and Devin Haney didn't allow it. He didn't allow it. Now, could Devin do some things different? Yeah, Devin was trying to be a pressure fighter. But the real always come back to, to sea level. It always flow back to the top. And Lomachenko started to get on the front foot. And Devin fought him in the pocket. And Algieri thought that was kind of bad for Devin to fight in the pocket with Lomachenko. I just think Lomachenko is dangerous on the inside, and that's it. And Harvey Dock didn't really let them work on the inside. And even when they was on the inside, Devin defended, and he had great offense on the inside. Great offense. And people want to come in here saying the robbery, man. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all listening to the commentary. Y'all letting them change y'all mind. Don't come in here have a knee-jerk reaction. Go watch the fight again without commentary. It'll be on Daily Motion till about lunchtime tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Devin Haney won that fight. In my opinion, quite comfortably. You could have made a case. Because once again, Lomachenko never fought a whole round in his fight. He never fought a whole round in his fight. I could see 116, 112 card. I definitely could. But some of the rounds I gave to Lomachenko, because I knew they was going to give it to Lomachenko. So I'm like, okay, give it to Lomachenko. But a lot of them, about 3 or 4 of the rounds, I had 115, 113. But 3 or 4 of the rounds, I could have easily gave to Devin Haney. Easily. Devin Haney won. He won more shots. And I don't care about what punch stats say at all. I don't give a fuck about it. There's somebody at home telling you what landed and what didn't land. But like I said, man, Devin Haney, I just thought, could he have been on the outside a little bit more, use his legs? I don't think so. I think the weight cut is too bad on him, bro. I don't think he could have been on his legs and fought on the outside and moved in and out. I mean, I like the way he fought. Very very controlled, in the pocket. I just like to see him use his jab more. I think that would have been a difference for Lomachenko too. Loma could have used his jab a lot more. You got the bigger men not using his jab. Loma just chose not to. Devin stopped using his jab, and that had a lot to do with Lomachenko, and had a lot to do with Devin Haney. But Southpaw versus Orthodox. Orthodox. I just think Devin could have used his jab. Devin could have used the left hook more. When he threw the left hook, he had Lomachenko eye fucked up. I see more 1-2s from him. I see more double, triple jabs from him. I like to see him hit him more on the shoulder and the wrist, but the body work, I don't think Lomachenko was expecting it. And it slowed Lomachenko down, and maybe that was the reason why he couldn't finish him in the 12th. So, but Loma did hit him with a good body shot. I want to say it was the 11th round. He hit him with a real good body shot. And Devin started fading to the rope. So, I mean, ultimately, man, I just think Lomachenko he's not a great condition fighter. Like we thought he was when he was Lomachenko. He's just not a great condition fighter, bro. And I seen it versus in the Teofimo Lopez fight. T.O. faded towards the end. He came on hot, but he wasn't able to do that with Devin Haney. And but T.O. was still a puppy too, dude. So yeah, of course he was banking on, that was the game plan. He was banking on T.O. to fade. And T.O. was a puppy. T.O. conditioning a lot better now. Devin conditioning was a lot better than T.O.'s then. And obviously Devin got more fights under his belt, but Devin showed the ability to fight on the front foot, box, If they fought again, it probably be even more uglier for Lomachenko. He should get better from this, but maybe it won't because he can't make the weight. I could tell, they say it took 2 or 3 times to make the weight. A lot of people thought that that weigh-in yesterday was the weigh-in. No, it was just a celebratory weigh-in for everybody else. Devin Haney contractually had to weigh in at 9 a.m. in Vegas. Well, technically it'd have been midday in America. So midday in the Eastern Standard Time. That's kind of where when you had to fight someone on the East Coast, they kind of weigh in at high noon. So, but yeah, like I said before, man, everybody made a thing about Lomachenko being, oh, this is Lomachenko. This is what he is, bro. He's one of them dudes that he said when you stay in amateur that long, you develop habits that you can't break. And he's not fighting the full 3-minute rounds. He one of them dudes that fight in spurts. And if you notice about him, he fight in spurts. And them arm punches that he throw, yeah, they snap your head back, but they not as effective as people think they are. Devin Haney landed the bigger and more effective shots. So a lot of people gonna argue. A lot of people gonna say robbery and all that type of shit. If you go the other way, a lot of people would have said robbery. Oh, I lost money, this, that, and the third, and all that shit. It is what it is. But if you watch it live, you can't give a great opinion on it. People say, well, I watched the fight live and I watched it live and all this shit and all that, man. Watching it at home, watching it live in the arena, and then watching it and watching it again is totally different. Judging is tough. You gotta understand, if you sit ringside, you don't see what we see. If you sitting at the arena, you don't see what we see. It's several different experiences you have in a fight. When you're in the arena, I remember watching Derek Finley and Jalen Love. I swear Derek Finley won that fight, being in the Masonic Temple. Then if you a judge, you got certain angles where you don't see all that shit landed. Then if you're in the arena, depending on what you're sitting, you might have a Titron, you might watch it live. If you at home watching it, yeah, you got the commentary, you got the TV angles. But then if you at home watching it and you don't have the commentary, right? You don't have the commentary. You watching it without the commentary. It's a different experience. Even with Pacquiao Bradley won, that fight was a lot closer than people said. Once you went back and watched it on especially once you went back and watched it on without the commentary. I'm like, okay, it was close. It was closer than what I said. Lomachenko work rate wasn't shit. He threw punches, he did, but he fought in spurts. He did not fight a full 3 minutes. Show me the round where Lomachenko fought. He dominated a full 3 minutes. He worked a full 3 minutes. He fought in spurts. He fought in spurts. That's it. He fought in spurts. He did not dominate from the 3 minute to the 1 second. Not even in the 11th round. Not even if he did not. Y'all listening to meat sucking Timothy Bradley. Don't listen to him. And I love Timothy Bradley. He said Loma landed more and threw more. Based on what? Based on what? Tell me what is CompuBox based on. Tell me what CompuBox is based on. Do they have sensors in their gloves, bro? No. It's based on somebody like you at home with a clicker in their hand. I don't go by CompuBox. I don't go by it. It's nothing scientific about it. It don't tell you how great a punch was. It don't tell you how effective a punch was. It don't even tell you if a punch landed, bro. It's somebody at home telling you what landed and what didn't land. That's what it was. So when people use CopyBox, you better telling me you eyeballed it. They eyeballed it. I turned off the ESPN commentary. I turned that shit off. And if you didn't watch the fight with the sound off, don't tell me it's a robbery. Go watch it tomorrow with the sound off. And y'all don't even know how to be objective. It ain't no point in talking about it. And flame on you keep losing your money betting these underdogs, bro. I don't understand. Niggas is an underdog for a reason, bro. Niggas is underdogs for a reason. You keep losing your money, bro. Let us help you bet your money on this boxer shit. Let us bet your money for you, because you lose your money too much, bro. He said, I thought it was a man. People listening to the commentary, bro, and you got an opinion from the comment. Watch that fight again, bro. Y'all basing him fighting in spurts. That's what y'all basing off of, and that's the great debate about Hagler and Hearns. That's the great debate, and everybody knowing their mama know Hagler won that fight. Everybody in their mama know Hagler won that fight. It shouldn't have been no split decision. They got it right. I called it before the fight, 115, 113. And, if you could make a case for somebody winning wider, it was Devin Haney. I'm telling y'all, he fought entire rounds, bro. He dominated entire rounds. Just because you throw a lead left and you shoe shine and they tell you it land, it don't mean a lot of them shots was not landing. Them lefts he was throwing, that's one punch. Devin Haney was hitting them to the body. He was hitting them with a left hook. He was hitting them with a right hand. Devin Haney was more consistent over the rounds. It was simple as that. Wasn't no split, nothing, bro. Go watch the fight again. I don't care what nobody said that was in the arena. Young Eldor, he said Devin A for a fact. Loma won three later rounds plus one. That's it. Man, he dominated he let him off the hook in the 11th. If it was any time for him to go up or dominate the fight or end it, it was in the 11th. You can't show me where Lomachenko dominated a whole round, bro. He dominated in spurts. Appreciate the super chat. And that's what y'all don't understand about a fight. Just because you throw more and you land, they tell you land more. How effective was it? And then the crowd, oh, that motherfucker Devin Haney should have took the Ukrainian flag and wiped his ass with it in the middle of the ring. I'd have fucking laughed. He should have been, you gonna be what Coach Malachi say, make them hate. If they gonna hate you, make them hate you. Make them hate you. He clearly dominated the 12th round, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He clearly dominated the 12th. So what you talking about? Lomachenko didn't have a moment in the 12th. Shakir is watching Devin Haney. Okay, cool. It is what it is. We'll see. Y'all always talking about, oh, somebody do this and somebody do. Y'all do understand it's levels. It's levels to boxing, bro. It's levels. When you move up and you fight elite competition, it's like playing 2K on good or All Star. I ain't played in years. On Hall of Fame. The more you move up in competition, the closer it's gonna look, bro. Only if you like Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, you like those guys I could just think of. Andre Ward, do you dominate elite competition on a consistent level? That's an anomaly, bro. Why moving up in weight? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Even you seen with Earl Spence when he fought excuse me. When he fought when he fought hold on. When he fought Kell Brook and when he fought Sean Porter, the competition got closed. That's what it's supposed to be. That's the only reason you gonna get better. You can't just say, "Oh man, he would have did this." Who was Shakur Stevenson fucking fought?
Not nobody yet. And his last
No.
opponent, who was his last opponent? If we really asking.
Yeah, like who was he fought?
And
Who was Tank Davis fought? Like, come on, man.
I was just arguing with CJ. I was just arguing with my pops. My pops was trying to tell me, and my pops is a novice when it comes to me and you and how we study boxing and how we watch boxing. My pops was trying to tell me, yeah, these two guys, they can't beat Tank. I don't even see Shakur being taken. I was like, maybe, but I'll tell you this right now. Dev got the best resume out of all of them because there's dudes that retired that avoided a couple of the fighters that he fought, and this is facts. And there's guys that's active that avoided fighters that he's fought. So,
The proof's in the pudding, bro.
yeah, it's
I
in the
don't gotta say no. I ain't gotta say if it was that easy, you go do it.
exactly. So,
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Shout out to GK Black in the super chat. Shout out to Malik White in the super chat. He says shout out to Haney, uh, Malik White and GK Black. Appreciate the love. Thought he sent the message. Appreciate it.
and CJ, you've said this countless times after fights, and I agree with this statement right here. If everybody says it's a close fight, take y'all emotions out of it. If it's a close fight, it can't be a robbery. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah, Ron Ennis was just saying that. And then people listen to the commentary. I turned that shit off.
Yeah, bro. I was listening to the commentary, but I know how to tune it out. And plus, there was a lot of background noise anyway. It's clear like Loma would land flurries on the glove and elbow, one
And
shot.
Timothy Bradley called it.
Timothy Bradley be like, oh my God, that's the most amazing. Mark Krieger will go crazy. But they
Andre Ward to check their ass.
Yeah, Andre Ward would hit him with the opposite. Like it's almost like it's damn near scripted. Like it's Stephen A versus Skip Bayless. Like, come on now.
Hey, the stream I was listening to, dude, they were saying the scorecard, they was saying you could hear the scores being read in the background noise.
What?
On Sky. Yeah, they was reading the scores. You could hear the scores before they announced it.
Oh, so come on now. Like,
yeah, you can hear, like, I don't know, but you can hear it. They were saying 115, 113. You can hear, I didn't hear who it was for. But
you can hear that it was,
you can hear them they was reading the scores. Yeah, you can hear you was reading the scores in like the background feed.
And to be honest, and when we talk about the victory, right? Because I think a lot of people are just looking at Loma moving his hands and counting that as him winning rounds. But there's ways to score a fight, and clearly those judges.
It's 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes.
It was 3 minutes, and they were taking into effect the clean, effective body shots that Haney was throwing as well.
Haney landed the more effective shots in general. Yeah, Lomachenko those shots that snap your head back, but they just what you call it? They just glorify shots.
Exactly.
They glorify shots. You know what I'm saying? I think
for the first 6 or 7 rounds, he never threw his signature hooks. He wasn't out here pivoting crazy like that. It was just straight little pop shots. But come on now.
And then people got their personal feelings. Y'all got to get out y'all feelings about who you like. It's all about promoting shit. Y'all niggas watch wrestling, bro. Them niggas be beefing, fighting in the grocery store, and they go in the back and drink a brew with each other. Stop getting emotional about motherfuckers y'all don't know.
Yeah, that y'all don't even know like that. Like, we watching the sport, we scored it like completely unbiased. I was on the show yesterday. What did I tell you? This is gonna be Dev's hardest fight.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to read into the A shit, man. That dude was over in Ward, a quick turnaround.
If you say 35 is old, then Bud is old.
You know they gonna move the goalposts.
Oh, of course,
That fight ain't happening, don't you?
of course not. Of course it ain't.
They talking about December now. I'll just say that. That's
Oh
all I'm gonna
boy,
say.
here we. I told you. What did I say yesterday? I said I'm so over this nonsense,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, man, that nigga about to. I don't know, man.
This was a close fight, but you can't look at him crying.
What he
And
say? What he say? What do you do now if you lost to Tiffany
I go
Lopez?
home.
I go home.
Yo, listen. He said an even worse reaction after this. You ain't hear what he said?
What he say?
They were like, "So, do you feel like you were robbed?" He said, "I don't want to talk about this."
He crying in the back.
He's crying, but he said when they tried to ask him about the fight, he said, "I don't want to talk about this. I want to go home to my country to serve my
Man,
Christian."
didn't he flee? Ain't he a traitor too?
He's a treasonist.
Yeah, he be going to the Russian churches
Shakur
and
said that Loma won too, by the way, but who
I
cares?
heard. You know why he said that, right? Because he know he ain't getting that Haney fight.
He know exactly, and this is what I'm trying to. I tried to because my man's had hit me up, and the only reason why he in the boxing is because he know that I'll be out on the road or whatever. And he was like, "Oh, you heard what your man said?" Because everybody know, like, I support Shakur, I support Dev for the most part. He was like, "You heard what your man said?" I said, "Think about it, bro. Use your brain." Loma, he had to be rooting for Loma to win because
He gonna
it's
get them
hard for
shots.
him to get an undisputed title. Now when the belts dispersed, because
Lomachenko was probably gonna job that nigga too, though.
exactly because Loma was gonna go down to 130.
Yeah.
Going down to
Lomachenko was gonna
130
job
belts.
that nigga, man.
Yeah,
That's what I think he was. Man, was no point in going back to back. For what? What you get for
why would you
fighting
go
Chris
back to back with
Stevenson?
two frustrated ass fighters?
Yeah, I think he was probably gonna chase like a Leo Santa Cruz fight, Gary Russell rematch, something like that.
Or Oscar Valdez Navarrete winner.
Yeah, I definitely could see that. Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
no point. But with Lomachenko, he ain't got nobody to blame but himself.
Listen, Max Kellerman made a point, right? He said that in Andre Ward versus Kovalev 2, he felt like it was a similar fight where you could look at the fight and say Kovalev winning, and Ward is landing some clean shots and he's hurting Kovalev, but Kovalev's still winning. The difference between that was Ward closed it out by knocking Kovalev out. He said Loma never closed it out, never even dropped Haney. So if you ain't drop him, how is this a robbery?
Yeah, if he was gonna drop him, it was gonna be in the 11th round. Then he just let his foot off the gas.
Yeah, he let his foot up again and lost the 12th round, distinctively lost it when he had the momentum in the 11th and 10th.
He said everybody got Haney winning because they fucking haters, nigga. Everybody got everybody they dick suck Lomachenko so much, dude.
Tell you better be safe out there too.
They dick suck Lomachenko, the whole Ukrainian thing and all that
bro,
shit, man.
Listen,
I'll be reading what people say, bro. Then people don't like Devin Haney. He repping Islam and his daddy be everywhere, and people got personal feelings. Tell me somebody who don't have personal feelings.
Bro.
Tell me.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know.
No, hold on. Y'all talked all that shit about him pushing that nigga, right?
Yep.
All that shit. Oh man, it's a sign that he weak and Loma gonna win. Where y'all at now?
Where are they?
Where y'all at now? Loma should have dominated him. He the great white height walking on water. He should have stopped him in that 11th round.
Wait, listen. Wait, CJ. If this man was truly better than Muhammad Ali, better than Floyd Mayweather, better than Sugar Ray Leonard, he could have easily dusted Devin Haney off. Listen, fuck a decision. He would have knocked his ass out early. Right?
Yeah, he said Devin did hurt Lomachenko. What are you talking about?
What? Did y'all not see the body shots?
He did hurt him, dog.
That man was huffing and puffing.
You don't know shit about boxing. He hurt him a couple times. He hurt him with a left hook too.
Bro.
He hurt him with a left hook
too. He hurt him with a straight pull counter.
But since Timothy Bradley didn't tell you so, it didn't happen.
Yeah, because Tim didn't say, and Mark Kriegel,
Learn boxing, bro. Learn how to watch boxing.
Like, I don't get, like, somebody got to come on here. We not sitting on no link to none of these haters, but.
I gave it to he said T.O. won better. Man, I had Lomachenko beat T.O., be honest.
Time out. T.O. didn't win better because Loma didn't fight half that fight, 75% of that fight with T.O. So stop your bullshit, Flame.
Because I know he mad because he lost money. He mad because he lost money.
Exactly. You bet on the underdog.
He don't like Devin Haney. No, he don't like Dev neither.
Oh, why not? He don't like niggas from the Bay?
I don't know. He don't like that. He don't like Bill and Dev. Haney had a better fight than T.O. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was more entertaining, but it's hard to gauge when you got a crowd and you don't got a crowd too, to be honest. So I ain't gonna really put that on there.
And just to answer this right here, the last comment, they said Dev got no power. Do you see Loma face?
Yeah, he did mark up his, what was it, his left eye?
Yeah. No, the
Or his
right eye.
eye.
Right
Yeah,
eye.
the
The right
right eye.
eye.
Yeah. He ain't walked through him though.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't got no power, then guess what? Loma should have walked through him. Started doing the little matrix. Woo, the matrix. He should
He
have
ain't
pulled
do
all
none
his
of that.
tricks.
He took all that shit away tonight.
He took all of it.
He took all that shit away. But Teofimo Lopez kind of drew the game plan on that shit though.
He did. He did. You
Him
got
and
to
his
give
dad,
credit to T.O. where it's due.
Yeah, T.O. kind of put the game plan on that. He hurt Lomachenko quite a few times in that fight. But yeah, since Timothy Bradley didn't tell y'all, so
to the body with
he said power rehydration, man. Look here, man. Lomachenko wasn't small. Lomachenko wasn't small in there at all. I didn't really see the size be a factor, bro.
Bro, because he didn't use his length.
And he hip tossed his ass.
He didn't. Yeah. He didn't fight tall.
No, he fought to back him up.
Yeah.
He fought to back him up.
So I don't want to hear that rehydration and none of that. We don't want to hear that.
Nathaniel said, looking at Twitter, you would think Haney lost every single round of the fight. It's just, it's just that people don't like him. He didn't choose not to be liked. He didn't do nothing not to be liked. I mean, you got Tank fans who don't like him. You got Loma fans who don't like him. And then, yeah, so it is what it is. All 5 of Shakur fans don't like him. I said what I said. I said what I said, Shakur. Yeah, I took a shot, nigga. I took a shot. All 5 of them.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, all 5 of them. The cash flow win tonight.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched the Lakers get spanked, so I only see.
Yeah, that's what I was watching. I ain't watching none of the undercard.
Only watched the Valdez joint.
Let me see. Yeah. He won unanimous decision.
Okay.
Yeah, he won tonight. So both Mayweather prodigies won tonight. And neither signed one. They said Ngannou trying to sign with Floyd Mayweather.
That would be the biggest mistake of his life.
He signed with his own in PFL.
Yeah,
securing the ring. I had to watch boxing long enough, bro. And I had to learn to stop listening to motherfuckers' opinions, bro. You gotta learn this shit on your own and learn how to watch it on your own, bro.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in this small fraternity, like it's real small. A lot of them niggas got agendas, bro.
They definitely do.
So I had to learn that. Listening to sparring partners and all that shit, bro. And yeah, listening to certain people, man, you really can't trust nobody, bro.
Like think about it, bro. Timothy Bradley, for example. Timothy Bradley, you ever realize like when it's like the house fighter, he's always backing the house fighter. But what's crazy is I didn't listen to his because I was at the last Shakur fight. I didn't listen to his commentary because I was in the building, but I'm pretty sure he had made some statements about Shakur. But when the cameras is off, his opinion be totally different. You got to remember, these dudes got a job, and the sparring partners are paid to spar. So of course they're gonna support one guy over another guy and talk shit because not only that, they got an agenda to get in on a fight with another fighter as well. So it's all politics at the end of the day. They all politicking.
Yep, all politics. That's all it is. Ain't no objective, whatever. They pick and choose who they own. And what's more disgusting is black people not riding with Devin Haney than me,
which is crazy. Richard, because remember, CJ, I just want to throw it back real quick and remind everybody of something. Adonis Stevenson was fighting the Nail, right? I can't pronounce it.
He just came back on the Canelo undercard too. Yeah, Alexander
Gosvic, right? AKA the Nail. Lomachenko seen this man get carried out, carted out on a stretcher, right? This ended up being the last fight that he ever had. This classless piece of shit took the belt with Stevenson's face on it
and cut it off.
And y'all is out, and y'all think I'm a root for Lomachenko against
man. Another thing about that fight too, people say, "Oh, Gosvic is destroying better BF." I'm like, And I'm like, what fight is y'all watching, bro?
And remember, Adonis Stevenson almost knocked his ass out the round before.
Bro,
CJ,
that shit was crazy.
Just started watching boxing last year. They had to.
Man, I see the same people that was scoring for Lomachenko. Oh, Ghost Figures win. I'm like, what fight are y'all watching?
Watching.
That's why I don't pay people no mind, no opinion in the boxing Twitter universe. That's why I don't pay them no mind, bro.
And shout out to Nick Campbell, because Nick Campbell was one of the people that was like, listen, y'all got to start watching these fights with the sound off.
You got to, bro.
Because I really used to let the announcers kind of narrate my opinion if I didn't already have a bias myself.
Got to, bro. I'm telling y'all, dog. Like I've been watching this. I've been watching this shit. I've been watching boxing a long. I didn't seen it all, bro. What's going on, bro? You was already on.
And for anybody that said that Dev is the weakest 135, y'all got to remember, it took this man 3 tries to make weight. What you mean? Of course he weak.
And his conditioning is pretty good, bro. Hey, you on Ski Mask? What's going on,
for somebody that's struggling to make weight? Come on now.
I mean, Lomachenko conditioning wasn't good neither, bro.
He was huffing and puffing.
Yeah, that body work though. I don't blame him though. Both their mouths was open at points in this fight.
Yeah, it was, of course.
Yeah, both their mouth was open though. That's dangerous too. I think Devin had the double mouthpiece. I think he had the double mouthpiece.
Wait, CJ, I gotta send you what Steven Espinosa said.
I don't even care, dude. I gotta
send you. I gotta send.
I don't even want to see it, bro.
Cause he out here saltier than McDonald's fries.
Who cares, man? Eddie Renato, he almost signed Devin to a deal, but it didn't work. I had Lomachenko winning by 2. Eddie Renato had Lomachenko winning by 2
then
rounds.
Tell Valdez the fight, Devin did.
My shit ain't working. Oh, there you go.
Man,
here we go. Let him say his piece.
Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say.
How much money you lose?
How much you $50.
Oh, man, you cry about $50.
I ain't crying about that, bro. That shit could at least been a draw, like, bro.
That wasn't no draw. That wasn't no draw,
bro. I'm not expecting y'all 2 niggas to say nothing positive, nothing.
Here we go.
About Loma. Y'all been bashing this nigga.
I did.
Forever.
Who bashed
him? But y'all can't say that fight couldn't have went either way.
No, it did not. It couldn't have. No.
Y'all trying to act like this nigga.
It couldn't have went.
Watch this man, bro.
Boosie said he lost too.
Man, don't nobody care what Boosie said. Shakur said he fucking lost.
No.
And y'all
he got vested interest in Loma winning, bro. What you mean?
Hey, Lil Boo, no. Hold on. Lil Boo said I fuck with Haney, but I just watched Champ lose every round of that fight.
Exactly.
That nigga didn't win, bro. Like, it's
true. He didn't win. So what Boosie said, all of a sudden in 2 seconds, what Boosie said.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what Boosie said, bro.
Now if he gave you a feature,
opinion.
If Boosie gave
you a feature, you would care, nigga.
Bro, I don't care about what this nigga said. I'm talking about off my opinion and the opinion of
my
what Shakur Stevenson said. I knew y'all was gonna say, "Oh, this nigga hating." Bro, why
I ain't say Shakur Stevenson was hating.
I said he had vested interest, and this is somebody that I done.
Bro, but why can't nobody have an opinion? Y'all acting like it's like out of the realm of possibility that Loma. It's wrong for somebody to think Loma won, bro. Y'all full of shit. Like, keep it real.
How?
If the fight was that wide, the fucking.
Did you listen to it with the sound on? Did you listen to it with the sound on?
Bro, I ain't no casual, so I don't give a fuck about Tim Bradley. Like,
did you hear what I said? Wait, Flav, did you hear what I said?
Bro,
I said if you say a fight is that close, it can't be no damn robbery. So it could have went either way. So what you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. That fight could not win. It could not go either way, dog. No, it couldn't have, bro.
Okay, bro.
No, it couldn't have. And hold on. And I articulated why I couldn't go either way. So I ain't one of them niggas saying, "Oh man,
bro, you the same dog." You talking about head snapping shots ain't effective.
When you doing them every now and again, and you bro, trying to
did it damn near the whole fight.
No, he did not, bro. He did not fight. Hold on.
You counting body shots over head snapping punches.
Body shots, those is clear shots, bro.
It doesn't fuck. So
every fucking round, this nigga hit it with at least 4 body shots. What you talking about?
Your whole head is rocking back. It's not clear,
bro.
If it was so clear, why did he drop? Hold on. If it was so clear, why did he drop him, bro?
Bro, you already know the answer to that.
No. What was the answer to the question?
He held on, nigga, and he's
Lomachenko
obviously is bigger than
Lomachenko don't hold neither. Then why Kovalev didn't hold Andre Ward when he got dropped?
I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got nothing to do.
So why he didn't? Why he didn't?
This a whole different.
Come on now. Come on, he was holding more than Devin Haney was.
Hurt than Dev, keep it real.
Huh?
Devin was Loma ever got
no.
Devin, what you talking about?
Hold on. Devin was hold on. Devin was like the most hurt out the fight. Devin was the most hurt in the 11th round out the whole fight of anybody.
1 round, bro. You talking about 1 round?
And then hold on.
A couple more times.
So did Lomachenko, but y'all don't
not like him.
No, of course, not like he did.
But he's the bigger fighter.
What the fuck that mean? They both had to weigh in 135,
bro.
It means
no, we do not, bro. Okay, why did okay, hold on.
I ain't tripping.
Hold on. Neil Donaire outweighed Inoue weighed 20 pounds in their first fight, bro. 20 pounds he rehydrated. He weighed more than him on his first fight. So what's the fuck? He didn't make no fucking excuses.
Was he 35 fucking years old?
Who gives a fuck, nigga?
Like, now we don't give a fuck.
Now we
don't give a fuck.
Come on, man.
So it's
Donaire, yeah, come on. He damn near fucking
Donaire should have never struggled like he did with a 35-year-old Loma.
Man,
so when Earl struggled with goddamn
them niggas is not in a 9-10.
Hold on. What you say? Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Canelo. What they got to do with age?
At a catch weight. Fuck out of
what?
Fuck out
bro,
of
stop.
Was it a straight up fight or was it a catch weight fight?
Bro, was
it a catch weight fight or was it a straight up fight?
What it have matter?
I didn't ask y'all that. I asked y'all was it a catch weight fight or was it
what it have matter, bro? What it have matter?
Can y'all answer the question?
And then anybody make it do it, man. I don't care. He done
was it or was it not?
Hey, look here. He didn't make that nigga do 3 weigh-ins.
Was it or was it not?
He didn't make him do 3 weigh-ins.
Was it or was it not?
He didn't make him do 3 weigh-ins like he did.
Who did 3 weigh-ins? He had to do 3 weigh-ins because he ain't make weight.
No, we talk about Kovalev when he made him weigh in 3 times.
I talk about Devin having to weigh in 3 times to make fucking weight.
No, Devin beat his ass. Okay. How about that? And if he's so sweet, tell Gervonta Davis to fight. How about that?
Exactly,
man. Gervonta, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I've got him sleeping that nigga, but I'm just saying, bruh, this fight. Come on, bruh. Like y'all.
Well, okay. What's the best? Okay. Can I ask you a question? What narrative? What vested interest did Top Rank have?
Hold on Loma. Y'all ain't never said anything good about him.
I haven't, bro. I haven't.
I
ain't say this fight was 50-50, bro. I ain't say this fight was close, bro.
I just said yesterday.
Now you can't say
that. Ain't never said shit good about
him. I haven't.
What are you talking about? He's slowing down. He ain't this.
Nobody. You clearly,
bro. Y'all niggas been hating on
you clearly.
You confusing us with Blue Balls TV. Don't,
yes, bro. Go over there.
Go over there. On this because
yesterday I was
Kobe. He trolling. He got to be trolling, bro. He listen to the channel too much. He listen to the channel too much.
Because you was on this show the last time.
You got to be trolling. You trolling, bro.
Me say this is
Kobe. I wasn't the one saying that Lomachenko wasn't old, bro. I said that he looked bad versus man.
Devin said he was old though. What did you talking about?
What that you? Okay, you said you talk about
Devin didn't say he was old.
Hold on. You moving the goalposts. You talk about us, Twitter in the boxing universe, or you talk about Devin?
Bro, I'm talking about all of y'all at the same time.
You can't ban. How you gonna ban everybody else?
Y'all last fight, y'all say he was looking. He looked like shit.
Who is you talking about? You not talking about me. Bro. You're not talking about me, bro. I said he won.
You and Migs, y'all did say that.
No, we didn't, man, bro. No, bro. Hey, Kobe. Hold on, Kobe. What did I say about Lomachenko last fight with Jermaine Ortiz?
You said, and I disagree because I said he wasn't in there. You said, listen, he's still a bad man because he was in that war, and don't let the war fool you because he's gonna come back looking better.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, what did you say, Migs?
I said the last fight. Jermaine
no.
Nah, I'm not listening.
Hold on.
One of y'all was talking shit about it.
No. Go say what you actually said, nigga. He said he wasn't really over. You know, hold on.
That could be one of y'all. Let me hear what he said.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what he said. He said that the nigga really wasn't over at the war, and that wasn't no excuse for him to look bad.
That's
exactly what the nigga said.
I mean,
that's exactly what that nigga said. That's exactly what he said.
That's what bro.
I know somebody shitted on him. That's all I know.
It might have been ankle biter, but it wasn't it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Man, everybody got white tears for the crackers. It is what it is. I ain't mad at
bro. That shit, bro. It's motherfuckers that don't even watch that shit like that.
Okay, this is the one thing. This is one thing I disagree. I definitely didn't like. Dave Moretti gave Haney the 10th round.
No, he didn't win the 10th round.
I don't know how you.
I got him. I had him winning 10, 11, and losing 12.
Who?
Loma. I had him winning 10, 11.
Yeah. He lost 12. When he didn't stop or drop Haney in the 12th and 11th round, that was a wrap for him. I knew he lost.
But they said RJ Ward and backs them said if he would have won the 12th, he still would have lost.
No, it would have been a majority draw, bro.
Yeah, it would have been a draw. I think they would have gave him a draw.
It would have been a majority draw.
But did you? But Flame, did you not hear when they said when Max Kellerman said Loma had to drop him basically to really cement that he won that fight?
But I don't like.
He should have. You know, I always talk about what given to a motherfucker. I talk about what a motherfucker should have did.
Yeah,
he should have stopped him in that, or he should at least dropped him in that 11th round.
But what do I always say, CJ? If was a 5th, we'd all be drunk.
I think he kind of point shade that 11th round. Who I was saying point shade in the Laker game? Jokic, bro. That nigga was doing his best impression of LeBron tonight, bro. That nigga was blowing layups in that room, bro. He blew a couple layups. I was like, oh, this bitch point shade.
Man, LeBron missing dunks now and shit.
He old, bro. He messed up his right ankle tonight, bro.
Yeah,
the boys finna go to the crib.
I mean, they might come back. Shit, you never know.
Stop trolling me.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Jokic might punch him in the nuts.
You right.
Hold on, I got you. Loma might punch him in. Hold on, let me take this off.
Where Henry at? I sent Henry a link.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even hear Do-Rag Shorty on here, bro. My bad. I didn't even hear you come on. Flame on over here, hating on the brother.
Bro, I don't gotta do
Henry,
what y'all do,
Henry,
bro.
Can we get your thoughts real quick, Henry?
I'm just saying it could have went either way.
It couldn't have. I'm gonna keep saying
that. Before we start laughing and everything, I just want to say shout out to both fighters. They got in there. They got in there. They exchanged. They definitely didn't fight like how they fought for the last couple years. They both came in there on some. We seen two new fighters in there. Loma ain't fought like that before, and Devin definitely ain't fought like that. He didn't even go in the shell for real. I was surprised by that. Devin came to go to war, and I appreciate that.
The one time he did, he countered the shit out of Lomachenko when he went into the shell.
He did go into the shell, but it wasn't often. So my thing is Devin did something I didn't expect, and he invested to the body with big
He listened to my prediction video.
Yeah.
send me my kickback too, Bill. Send me my kickback.
He went to the body with the good combos. Sometimes he went to the body with one big punch, but what he did that for is to take Lomachenko's athleticism just in case he gonna take off on me in one round and come out like a rabbit. And he did come out like a rabbit on him, but I'm glad both fighters got in there. Devin landed the cleaner punches all night, but Lomachenko had way more volume. And I really gotta tip my hat off to Lomachenko because the last time Lomachenko was in a big fight, he didn't fight hard till 8th round and back. So
Henry, you agree with me that this win for Devin is more impressive than T.O.'s win over Loma?
It's only more impressive because Loma fought hard from the first bell to the last bell.
That's my point.
That's the only reason why it's
he was banking on T.O. to fade, bro, and T.O. did fade in that fight, but he didn't finish. I don't think it's Devin not having enough. I mean, T.O. not having. Loma not having enough power. I just think in the amateurs like the Cubans, they so programmed just to get back on, just be amateur, bro.
And then another thing is to go back to the Teofimo fight. I remember that fight. Lomachenko was, I don't know what it was exactly, but I'm not gonna say he was banking on to get tired. But in the start of those rounds, almost every round except when he took off on him, Lomachenko had no activity. and he was really on some not right now type vibes. Like not right now. Like that's how he is. Like hold on, not right now. Oh, you hit me a few times. All right, cool. Not right now though. Like he wasn't really engaging with Tio. He literally handed off about 4 rounds of Teofimo before he woke up. Then like it was too late for him, to be honest with you, with Tio. As long as he didn't drop him, it was impossible for him to win that fight or even get a draw if he didn't drop him. But the reason why it's more impressive tonight is that from round 1 to round 12 at the end, Lomachenko was here to fight. So it's better that Devin beat Lomachenko and Lomachenko was active than when Tio beat him, Lomachenko just turned up from 8 and back. It looked like somebody subbed in for him. It like literally looked like somebody subbed in and said, "Yo, fake Loma." It looked like they told the Loma that just did 1 through 7, "Yo, lay under the ring, clone Loma, get in there." And he just took off on Timo. He just took off on Teofimo, like literally. But that's how that looked. But this one, Devin and Loma was on top of each other. But I think Devin needs to leave 135 for 2 reasons. The 10th and 11th round, the reason why he lost those is because it's just part of fighting. You're gonna get tired in a round, whether you get hurt or not. But he faded. He faded in the 10th. And Loma landed something big in the 10th. He backed him up. But the 11th round, I thought Loma won, but I didn't think he dominated. Loma dominated him in the 10th. And the 11th, Loma slightly won the 10th. Loma slightly won the 11th round, but Devin woke up in the 12th. So I was happy that
that motherfucker got
they
that
had a good fight.
That nigga had an adrenaline rush in the 12th. That's what great fighters do, man. They find a way to deliver in the crunch, and that's what he did.
Now Bill just told him to give him the one he mixed.
You said what? Oh, it is what it is. You already know. You already know when you close to Russia what that means. You already know what that means.
You know what that means.
You know what they famous for. You know what they famous for.
They gave Haney 11?
10.
I was thinking he was talking about
the judges.
Yeah, 10. I was thinking he was talking about. I was thinking he was talking about 11. In my mind, but yeah.
The judges said Devin won the 10th.
Yeah,
man, that man got robbed, man.
Dave Moretti had to win the 10th.
Yo,
Devin got. If Devin won the 10th,
Shakur looking at that boy like, nigga, you know you lost that fight, nigga.
No, Devin didn't lose that fight, but Devin got blown out in the 10th, bro. Lomachenko blew him out in the 10th. He blew him out.
Wasn't at the 11th too? He did him like that, or I'm tripping.
Yeah, it was like back to back, dog.
Devin fought back for like the
last
11th. For the 11th round, he was fighting back. It was more competitive, but the 10th, he like laid it on him, like pause. And
Loma blew him out, in the 10th. And
pause.
How is it?
That's crazy.
Pause.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Bro.
Y'all getting a little anal on the pauses.
Hey, yo.
Pause, bro. Pause. What's going on tonight,
bro? Y'all being too literal. If I say
the
Lakers got blown out by 30, they got
look
blown
up the
out
definition, nigga. Shit.
I didn't hear.
I know the definition of that, bro.
Not that definition of it, nigga. Nasty ass niggas. The Lakers lost.
Yep.
Yes.
Of course they did.
Loma lost.
You know they lost.
Fantastic.
Of course he did.
Shakur Stevenson got to collect all these belts like Pokemon balls. Too fucking bad, nigga. It's always hard for black men. They go pick them bitches up one by one. We'll see you in 3 or 4 years.
Or you could do the Canelo where I'll fight you for your belt, but we'll put this one.
They gave 10 and 11 to Haney.
8, 9, and 10.
They said 10 and 11 to him too.
If anybody thought Devin Haney won the 10th round, you are not being fair to the.
I mean, or 11.
He got smoked.
Listen, 9,
he got
10,
smoked in the. All right, I'm not gonna say he got blown out. I'm gonna say he got smoked. He got smoked in the 10th.
Pause.
No,
how he blown out?
All right, he lost the 10th clearly, but the 11th round he fought, but he still lost it. I gave Lomachenko the 11th round.
All Loma had to do was get to 12. They would have had to do it again.
Nah, Devin would have said, "I'm gonna do them like Exodia. Go get them on your own, man."
Man, why that motherfucker Shakira gotta get every belt now. They know Devin ain't coming back over there.
Nah, he gonna wait on what's his name, Josh Taylor, to go give Teofimo that boom boom pow pow.
Man, Teo gonna probably beat JT, bro.
In the meantime, he gonna end up beating up that Mexican boy. I forgot his name.
Man, Josh Taylor should have been at welterweight 3 fights ago.
Ramirez. He go whoop on Ramirez. They gonna make him a Ramirez.
They got plenty of tickets left for that Josh Taylor fight.
He ain't finna fight Ramirez.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there.
He probably can outbox Ramirez, but boy, if he can't keep Ramirez off of him,
CJ, you need a ticket.
I was gonna come. I ain't coming, bro.
Come on, man.
I hate to disappoint. Bro.
What you mean, Devin versus Ramirez for what belt?
No, just as his introduction.
Well, you know, Ramirez only got 1 fight left on Top Rank.
There you go. So Dev gonna tax him.
Ramirez, man, if he had some better feet, bro, some better ability, bro, he'd be a bad motherfucker.
Because the way he beat the young Massa.
Oh man!
Everybody listen. This is the same young Massa that everybody claimed that whooped on Ugas, who's an A-level fighter.
What grades is you giving out now?
Listen, people tell me that Ugas. People say that Ugas will whoop on Terrence Crawford easy. I've been told this.
He would.
Yeah, by people that work for PBC as well.
What country were they?
That's why he ducked. That's why he ducked.
The United States of America.
And what country? What company did they work for again?
PBC.
And that's why. And
some of them work for famous YouTubers as well.
Man, that nigga been beat the fuck out of you. Man, that fight wouldn't go no more than 6 rounds.
That's why Ugas ducked. I mean, that's why Bud ducked Ugas. He beat him in the amateurs twice.
So listen, for the fact that the young Massa went out there and taxed Ugas the way he did, Jose Ramirez got to be an A-level fighter.
A plus.
Ramirez.
A plus.
A plus.
This is how I see the fighting world. Who you beat as a teenager does not matter when you're 34. That's all I got to say.
Yo, the logic that niggas be trying to hit me with, and when I remind them, yo, and Mary Mom whooped on this man. What are you talking about? And they be like, what? Yeah,
no. Ugas said here. That's why he got whooped on.
Remember, the alopecia made it better.
I don't be paying boxing fans. There's so many content creators out here that's terrible, bro. I be looking at these niggas like,
I'm gonna just put it to you this way.
Why Bud ducking Ugas?
You can't be out here in the boxing world saying people gonna beat him because you beat him as a teenager. It's like your fam. So you mean to tell me nobody improved since the teenage years to right now?
They said
Ugas would be the best name on Bud's resume.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all right.
You just trolling.
Spare me. Please spare me.
They wasn't talk to fight. You know, Al Heyman did price Ugas out. They said Fury said he want Andy Ruiz demanded $20 million.
What?
Yeah,
he did. He did.
I just want to make a statement right now. Andy Ruiz isn't worth $20 million with $40 million in his pocket.
And then you got Tyson Fury talking about, well, now me and Usyk got to fight in the UK. Man, listen, like, if you really listen to these dudes, they always going to tell on themselves, bro.
Fury's scared, bro.
Yeah, I told y'all, bro.
He sound now I believe.
I ain't gonna lie, he's scared.
I told y'all from the beginning.
He even was like, "Oh, well, I don't do rematches."
Man, hold on. And then what is Shakira Stevenson wearing, dude? Like, these niggas cannot dress today. I'm sorry, Kobe, dude. I mean, he got the Dennis Rodman shirt on, right?
Nah, I ain't wearing
but
that.
Then he got to put the shorts, man. Like these, what's wrong with this generation?
The shorts go with the Air Jordan, the SB4s that he got on.
Man,
you said Shakur was wearing shorts?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's 100 degrees out there.
It's 100.
I said the type of shorts he was wearing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Like somebody grew up some what's that shit that be in the ocean and shit? That green shit.
Algae.
Yeah, that nigga look like some algae. Somebody threw up algae and seaweed on that nigga shorts, bro.
Listen, bro, you got to realize, man, you come from a different era than these young boys.
Man, they call that drip.
I mean, at least he ain't had no purse on, bro. At least his clothes. I like the way his clothes. Yeah, I like.
He got on 2 chains.
Yeah.
Hey, why Devin Haney them left when Shakira got in the ring?
For what? He knows over with.
Because it's Devin Haney moment. And
what you mean? He know what's over with?
He knows what's over with. You know that nigga gone.
Who?
Only way Devin staying there is for Tank, bro.
Yep.
That nigga gone, bro.
Why he got out the rain though? Like, he didn't have to get out the rain like that.
Man, shit. Why he get in the ring? They did talk though. I ain't hear it though.
He said I'm the king of this division.
That fight don't make no financial sense right now.
Not right now.
If Tank Davis don't make no financial sense right now, that one don't. But I'll pay for that shit though. I pay for that one though. They should fight next.
Let's be honest. Shakur Stevenson being told his fights don't make financial sense is basically a backslap to the face because Lomachenko don't sell tickets, and this is like his. This is like his
400 tickets in Staples Center is a lot of tickets.
This is Crypto.com arena.
This is Lomachenko's 17th title fight in 20 fights.
And he literally has not sold out a McDonald's drive-thru.
All you gonna do is hear bulls if Devin and Shakur fight. They hate Shakur more than Devin, even after the push.
The black guys too.
All they gonna do is play that video where Lubin had the Hennessy bottle. You know what Shakur was doing.
So who y'all got winning there?
If it's at 135, I got Shakur.
Hey, I got Shakur with it either way.
If it's at 40, I think I might favor Devin. I gotta see what Devin look like at 40. I might favor Devin at 40.
Man, I don't think you need to go to 40. He might well go to welterweight.
No, he got to.
No, he got to go to 40. He has to go to 40.
If Devin fighting nothing but
trouble.
He go.
But the thing about why he'd do good at 40 if he do good, them niggas ain't got no skill up there, bro. They all rugged and rough. I mean, that might not be good neither. They all rugged and rough up there.
No. It'll work perfect because everybody at 140 is a come forward combo puncher. There is no boxer at 140. There's no slick fighter at
not clean.
Sandor Martin.
Yeah. I don't think we count him though. But
I'm not counting Sandor because
TBE, what's going on? He said great fight by Haney.
People using Sandor
TBE,
Martin
where you been at? You was right, TBE, kicking and screaming.
No, I ain't gonna drag that nigga kicking. You ain't gonna drag that nigga and kicking.
Screaming.
You ain't gonna drag him in kicking and screaming, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Let me talk my Jamaican. Kicking and screaming, brethren. Kicking
and
screaming.
Hey, the next fight, Haney come out. He got to bring 50 out and come out to that ski mask.
I see. Hey, look. I see somebody say, well, you know, his I see some weak ass nigga say, well, you know, his ring walk wasn't as good as Haney's ring walk. I mean, as good as Tank ring walk.
All right, yeah. See,
I don't even be caring. Tank did bring Sosa. Now, come on, now.
Y'all got to stop it. You see, this is everything but boxing. What they gonna say though?
Yo, bro,
his outfit wasn't good as Tank's outfit.
All right,
we need to what need to happen? We need to do a private live watch party so I can show y'all niggas how to score.
Nah, nigga.
I like that idea, actually.
I know how to score.
Here's the thing: if we listening to people who's comparing ring walk,
hold on, real quick, Henry. Shout out to Johnson. He said outside of Hitchison. I forgot Hitchison. He gonna be in Detroit. Andy Cruz making his debut in Detroit, so I'm gonna be there.
Richardson Hitchison is the most skilled boxer at 140.
I don't consider Richardson Hitchison a contender. I don't consider that. I consider him a prospect trying to build his name, bro.
No, bro. From what I've been hearing, after his next fight, he lined up.
He fighting in Detroit. He Detroit.
He lined up for Regis.
So Clarissa Shields fighting on the Thursday.
You know what? Hold on, let me say this. My fault, Richard. I didn't know you was a contender. Now I didn't know how the zone is pushing you.
New York on New York crime. Make that a
Montana Love Trey.
Who is Richardson?
Oh, she fighting on the third.
Montana Love.
It's the third.
Montana Love is from Ohio. What are you talking about? New York on New York.
I'm talking about Richardson Hitchison, bro.
Somebody wrote
I don't know if he fight Montana Love next.
He fight Montana Love. They fight in Detroit, July 15th.
Yep.
Him and Montana
Love is from
Andy Cruz
Montana Love is from
Ohio. And Andy Cruz making his debut in Detroit.
So that's official?
It's official, my brother.
Like a referee with a whistle.
I will be there.
Eddie the ghost.
Eddie Hearn, you gonna let me in? Hell no, nigga.
Oh, Alicia Bumgarner fighting there? Oh no.
Yeah.
6 or 7 of the first 8 rounds. Get the fuck out of here.
What'd you say?
That nigga said he won 6 or 7 of the first 8.
Who?
Get the fuck out of here. He said
Who?
Haney did. That's biased as fuck.
6
Like,
or
come
7
on.
of the first 8. No, I ain't having winning that much.
God damn. I'm like, come on now.
I had Loma closing the gap until like
Loma started closing the gap.
1. I had a 6-5, I think, at one point. Or no, I forget what it was.
You had a
Loma did start
6-4.
closing the gap. Yeah, he did close the gap.
Basically, I had it as one of the refs, 7-5. That's what I had it as.
I had it at 7-5 too.
That's I had a 7-5. I can see 116, 112 too, because some of the rounds that Loma stole was close. Because he didn't fight. I'm telling y'all, he did not fight a full round. Other maybe the 10th, y'all said, but he did not fight a full round for me, bro.
He was on fire in the 10th. He was on fire in the 11th, but Devin wasn't letting him get. Devin wasn't gonna get smoked 2 rounds clear. So Devin fought him back in the 11th, but Loma had him in the 10th. Loma was on fire on him.
He was dominating the 10th too, the 11th too.
Devin he stopped punching. Back, though.
He stopped punching. He allowed Devin to fight back.
So one thing I noticed in this fight, I don't know what's going on with
there go right there.
After.
Bomb God. Okay.
I heard y'all girl lost today too. Kobe
Taylor got
Taylor. Yeah. Hey, Taylor, she got but I didn't know she pulled this Lomachenko though. I thought not a Lomachenko, a Canelo. I thought she lost her belt. She moved up. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, she moved up and challenged for. Did she really lose or was it close?
I didn't watch the fight. I was out running errands. So
she lost the last fight she was in. Just got the decision.
Tomorrow over Serrano.
Yeah, she lost that fight to me.
Yeah, that was the most lit fight of that year, bro.
It was honestly.
I bet there's a bunch of Virginia up in there, bro. Boy, if you wanted to lead with something, you didn't lead with something, bro.
I couldn't go to that fight because I was supposed to.
You should have, ladies, man.
I had strep. I was sick as hell.
So 10 minutes ago, Awesome 2018 wrote Tank will send this nigga to Dreamland if they fight. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Tank admitted to Shakur Stevenson, I'm only fighting fights to pack buildings out and showcase fights. I'm not fighting real fighters. Why do you think he only fought 3? He fought 2 real fighters and 1 was a popular real fighter.
And he never came out and denied that statement either.
He didn't deny it because it's true.
And Shakur added him too.
He added him because he knows Shakur took a private convo and told the world. Tank might feel you disrespected the code, but at the end of the day, you're still doing it. So don't say Tank gonna stop somebody when it's proven. Tank gonna do a showcase fight. You know who Tank might fight next? He might go. In December he might tell Rolly, come bring that chin over here one more again. But this time we're gonna do it at 140. I'm gonna send you to the moon this time. Last time I hit you. I would rather see him fight.
Why would it be at? It might well be at 35. Gonna put a rehydration clause on.
Nah, they might upgrade Rolly. You never know, man.
No, I would rather see him fight Pitbull. I swear.
If he rematch Pitbull at 135,
gonna knock Pitbull out.
If he rematch Pitbull just to put him to
Pitbull
sleep,
ain't been doing shit for me,
bro. I don't even see the hype with Pitbull. To be honest,
me neither.
I ain't gonna lie. Like they like because he hurt his hand and it was just like fucking the Castillo.
Hey Kobe, what's some shoes? Gemini Hoops posted the running shoes. Them ON running shoes. They good.
Which one?
The ones he posted. They call it ON. They got the little remember the little Reeboks Floyd had? They kind of got them on the bottom of them.
I gotta look. You gotta show me the picture.
So he posted them bitches. Hold on.
So yeah, Tank's not.
Nobody.
Them hokas, Hadougas, whatever you call them motherfuckers. Oh man,
it's like walking on air, ain't it?
You ain't lying, man. My runs be A1 with them bitches.
I told you, bro.
Them bitches, I ain't gonna lie. That's the best running shoe I ever had.
Oh, the hookah ones? All right, I'm gonna go look those up then. But if anybody out here
tell Kobe send you the link for the ones that's on the 110.
All right, I'm gonna text him later. If anybody think Tank gonna come out here and stop anybody, he's fighting showcase fights. He wants to bring the hip hop community there, and he wants to stop the guy after the 7th round, so people feel like
them showcase fights be lit.
The showcase fights be lit. Everybody in there. So it's like Tank is doing people a favor by coming to his fights. It's not like he on that Mike Tyson vibe where it's a first round knockout and everybody's like, damn, man, I spent $3,000 for 30 minutes, 30 seconds.
He carrying.
What's going on,
Tank.
Kill? I see you.
Oh yeah,
That's what
CJ,
it
my
is.
bad. The on clouds. Them joints is
Yeah.
those is like the Hokas too.
I wonder which one better. I just ordered some Asics too, though. So
which one?
I would like to see Loma go get him a title fight. By the way,
the jail,
Loma,
whatever. They was only $60.
Loma
He need to
deserves
go and
himself a
retire,
title
man.
fight.
Who, Loma?
Not Flame.
Yeah.
He gonna try to move. He gonna try to move down and fight in New Way.
What?
Yeah,
Nah,
you
that
said
wouldn't
that
be.
shit.
I wouldn't do that if I was
Tank Davis and Lomachenko said they want to move down and fight in New Way.
Nah, Tank said he was too big. Tank was like,
did.
yeah, I think I'm too big to fight him.
He gonna lose too pretty soon. Mark my words, Tank.
I told somebody yesterday.
To who?
He gonna pick the wrong. He gonna pick the wrong motherfucker. Watch.
He gotta get it. It gotta be a cherry pick going wrong.
Yes, exactly. It always happened at PBC like that, bro.
It will be.
The thing is that I could give Tank Davis. He spars so much to stay sharp, even though that's a bad way to stay sharp. He has great technique and fundamentals. So even if you beating him by 3 rounds, he about to send you to outer space real quick.
But that's only because that's only because he fighting a certain caliber of fighter, bro.
Can you show me a fighter with good enough feet to stay away from him and hit him all night?
I mean, he gonna end up fighting the wrong person, bro. Especially if he stay at 35. Hold on. Especially if he stay at 35, bro. It's getting thick.
Can you name me a fighter that has good enough feet and punching IQ? Like,
you don't think
but check this out. But if he move up to a certain level, that power ain't gonna matter as much, bro. You know that.
It's not the power, and I know it's not the power. But what I'm saying is, if you beating Tank by 4 rounds and it's in the 8th round, and you still coming after him, you're the idiot.
He gonna catch you.
You're the idiot.
I'm not even mad at that, bro. I'm not even mad at that. My thing, if you're gonna come forward, touch that body.
But
I ain't even mad. But I wouldn't even be mad about coming forward and not letting him walk you down and beat on your ass. I wouldn't be mad walking to him.
Okay, no,
I mean, it depends on the fighter. It depends on the fighter, though.
It's not the walk it to him. If you beating somebody by 4 rounds clear because he's not being active and you doing a little bit more than him, and it's the 8th round and you feel like, yo, I'm winning this fight 6-2. If you in the 9th round versus Tank and you feel you winning 6-2 and you still coming after him, you're the idiot. Just like Rolly, you got stopped in the 10th or the 11th. Why? Because you came after him. You're the idiot. Like what would tell you? Like what would tell you, Lo? Let me go get Tank. Like at least Ryan Garcia could say, "Yeah, I was being stupid in there, guys." But Rolly can't say nothing. Rolly can't say nothing because he was fighting properly and boring.
Ronnie got beat by a senior citizen.
No, Rolly was fighting properly and boring for his Tank fight.
Man, he got beat by a senior citizen. He got beat by what's my man from Street Fighter? What's my man from Street Fighter? Yoga Punch.
Oh, Yoga Fly.
He got beat by that nigga, man.
Hold on. Rolly was fighting boring and he was winning for his standard versus Tank. He tried hard one too many times because his coach was talking crazy while they was fighting. Tank hit him with the one get off me punch and Rolly never got up. Well, he did get up, but it was too late. That's what I mean. If you beating Tank by 4 rounds and you still coming after him, you're the idiot. Nobody at 30 or 35 is going to out footwork him and out punch him.
You better stay away from Moshik Foster. How about that?
Oshaki, yeah.
Hello, fellas.
Oshik ain't been hit. Oshik ain't been hit.
Man,
so
I know he can take it. He from the trenches.
What's going on, fellas?
35 getting nasty, bro. Andy Cruz as advertised. Tank Davis gonna have to fight somebody sooner or later.
He be bullying Keyshawn.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He beat Keyshawn in the amateurs.
Who?
They say he told him to stop,
bro.
That's the only. Hey, real talk. He the only reason I'm going to that card, bro.
I watched their gold medal fight. It wasn't interesting.
I'm completely convinced that Tim Bradley brushes his teeth with Loma's nuts.
The way he was swallowing, he said, "Oh my God, look at Loma."
You see, y'all don't say pause to that, but y'all say pause to Loma blew it
I'm
out.
43 years old, man. I'm completely secure in my sexuality.
They said they told me,
bro. He not gonna pause.
They told me pause.
I
I said
need to pause.
Lomachenko blew
It's
somebody
different because
out.
you and our age gap, nigga.
Yeah, and you the
age
one that
range.
started all of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Who, me?
No, Henry. Henry started the whole pause thing on this show.
No, this is the problem, man.
But some
I
things
mean,
we get out of line.
when Lomachenko's ass cheek flex, Tim Bradley came, man. This is terrible, bro.
Yeah, I turned that shit off, bro.
I was like, dude.
Andre Ward had to keep checking that nigga. That shit was funny.
Loma threw 10 air punches. Oh my God, I'm gonna ski.
It was sometime when Lomachenko threw 10 punches and landed one straight left. Oh my God, it was a 17 punch combination.
I was like, wait, hold on. Did y'all not see Devin hit him with a 3-punch counter?
I stopped watching fights with sound a long time ago because Tim Bradley. No. The zone made me stop watching fights with
Sergio Moore.
Oh no, they got terrible commentary.
The best commentator on his own was Kendall Gill until they got rid of him after I forgot what fight he did and they got rid of him. He was the best.
Here's some quick news.
Moore made me almost turn the fight off. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Here's two tidbits of quick news. I don't know if y'all heard, but Benavidez and Canelo camp is talking. There might be an offer made soon.
Yeah, we know. He ain't want that ass whooped by Beaver again.
Yeah, but you want to take a worse whooping? Make any sense? And my sister, my brother-in-law came from a restaurant where Errol Spence and his whole entourage were at the restaurant. So
yeah, them niggas ain't fighting no time soon. So y'all might as well forget that.
Yeah.
I tell you that they talking about December now, so we gonna let that go.
Yeah, like I said
yesterday. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all know I don't talk about no Spence crossing stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
a year ago.
Ryan Garcia, Derek James combination.
I'm more concerned about. I'm more concerned about the Loma. I'm more concerned about the Loma Man Milk Chronicles we witnessed tonight.
The commentary was crazy. Milk. It was crazy.
It was terrible. It was egregious.
Tim Bradley drinks man's milk.
All right, so let me ask you this. When Loma was throwing those 8-punch combos and hitting all
glove,
Tim Bradley was going crazy.
That nigga was hitting oxygen particles.
Man, he need to give Loma need to get him part of his purse, dog.
No. Yo, wait, Henry, I'm gonna tell you this. This is when I said, yo, Tim gotta stop. My pops was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Haney started walking Loma down, right? And they just postured. They just fainting at each other.
Man, Tim's coochie was queefing, boy.
Tim goes, there goes Loma. He's downloading the information.
Oh, what was that Teofimo Lopez fight with Andre Ward said? He's been downloading for like 8 rounds now.
Man, as soon as they would call a shot for Lomachenko, Haney, before they could even get the sentence out, Haney struck back. I'm like with a counter.
Yo, so Adonis, how'd you have the fight scored?
Bro, it could have been a draw, in my opinion. But I thought, like I said in my fight prediction, if the fight was close, it was going to go to Haney. But honestly, I thought Haney won the majority of the rounds on the front end of the fight. So honestly, 7-5 would be the honest assessment. But it really could have been an either or fight. I think the 116-112 was a BS score.
Would you call
that was not. I was not feeling that.
I can see why they said that. Hold on, look. I can see. No, I never said. I said I had a 7-5, but I can see it because Lomachenko was fighting too much in spurts.
Bro, you said you couldn't see it being either way at all.
It wasn't to me.
But 2 other people, that's what I'm saying. I'm not being biased, bro. Like
it wasn't no to me, in my opinion, it wasn't no either way fight, bro. You gotta fight whole rounds. And if you don't fight whole rounds, you're trying to do your best. Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler.
But this is my thing. If it goes either way, you got to give it to the champion. And so I knew that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To be honest, I don't believe in that shit. Bro.
I don't believe that bullshit, but that's what people say.
Yeah, but I mean, I
didn't say I believe in it. I didn't say I believe in it, but that's been the science.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that shit, bro.
Like that's
bro,
bullshit. Nigga.
If I win by an inch or if I win by 20 miles, I win.
It's a win,
But,
right?
but this is the thing, Devin Haney. I said in my fight prediction video, Devin Haney has to do some things we hadn't seen him do before, and he did. And he did it for the bulk of the fight. He was able to impose his will physically. He established the jab. He was able to commit to the body. I said all these things are what he needed to do. And so the body shots were significant because Loma was visibly hurting. He toughed through it. But, I mean, if Devin Haney sits on his shots, he's a little bit better fighter.
Hey,
look, but his balance is still trash.
Yeah, you know, his Joseph Diaz said his balance is trash is because of the weight cut. Yeah, he said a lot of that weight that's getting cut from the legs. So but then again, I say this too. Only thing he didn't do that I think he should have did was just hit him everywhere.
Hey, Nate says he thought Long was physically past his prime. I thought the same too, but I mean, if he is,
say that again.
Nate Johnson says he thought that Long was past his physical prime.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. No, I don't think so. Okay, hold on real quick. Tell me where the prime physical Lomachenko at. Let me know what fight to watch.
Back in the amateurs.
Exactly. Like come on.
I mean, maybe he lost his physical
because you can't use it. We can't because
that war that he was fighting that you think he was
fighting. Bro.
It's not easy to hit Lomachenko. Lomachenko got hit a lot tonight.
But what think about like that same thing with Usyk? Like if he get in there and he get beat up by motherfucking I don't know, heavyweight making weight is a little different. Fury, I'm not gonna use the age excuse, dude.
Alejandro Cruz says Tim Bradley looking at Loma like Oscar De La Hoya at Panic.
Man, Tim Bradley got 2 checks tonight, bro. 2.
Yeah, no, he got 3. He got 3.
Yeah, he got 3 checks and he got a skeet check right on the face.
I ain't even mad at it.
He said, yo, they was just posturing. He said, look, there goes Lomachenko downloading the information. He's taking it all in.
I'm just looking. I know Andre Ward. Like, let me go back home and start calling fights, bro.
Honestly, I bet Tim Bradley was touching himself under the desk talking about Loma.
Him and Mark Kriegel sharing lotion.
Tim Bradley need to start commentating on death battle fights the way he act.
I agree.
Kendall Gill is the best commentator outside of all these current dudes. Him and Antonio.
Basketball player?
Yeah, he called some fights on his own before. You know, he boxed. You know, Jake, he offered to fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul, you ain't hear shit. And he like, what's Kendall Gill like 3-0?
I think he 3-0. He ain't lost.
Like yeah, he can really fight. But yeah, he called some fights on his own. Man, he was the best person on his own. I forget what fight he was. A couple fights he called on his own. Yeah, he probably best commentator out of all these guys, honestly.
Man, all I know is I need to wash my ears out from hearing all that fucking boxing porn tonight.
I believe you. I believe you because you guys said they was walking around the ring fainting. He's downloaded info. I would have just muted them.
And dude said, "There goes Loma, downloaded the information."
Yeah, I remember that.
And muted that shit.
You said and what it really was Tim downloading a picture in his memory for Loma for later.
Hey, Kobe, they got y'all coming back playing Monday to get sweat,
bro.
It's cold world, brother. Cold world.
Top of the week.
Nikola Jokic.
Hey, only reason the Lakers beat the Warriors is because Draymond sabotaged the team.
Listen,
he did.
Listen.
It's over.
CJ, he better be lucky. He better be lucky that wasn't Javaris Crediting. He went back to the car and shot him.
Yeah, he would have shot him. CJ, what's that song about Bad At? It's over. It's over.
No, don't sit here and that. You got to go down with the ship.
Of course, I'm going down with the ship.
You got to go down with the ship. Nikola Jokic is the best player in the league right now, bro.
When my Warriors lost,
and Jamal Murray might be the 3rd best player in the league behind Jimmy Butler right now.
When my Warriors lost, I went down with the ship. You going down on Monday?
Man, they gonna try to let LeBron come back, but man, Jokic so cold, bro. KCP out there hooping like his life. Like I ain't never seen KCP hoop like that, bro.
Wait, hold on.
KCP is on one.
Hold on, y'all. Full text said, Kobe, why don't you hate on CJ for clowning the Lakers? Because CJ actually knows about basketball, you jackass. All right, keep going.
I got a new word that came up tonight. Lomabation.
I'm losing that word.
Wait. Hold on. Lion Killer, hold on.
Say it again so I can download the information.
Hey,
Let
man.
me download
Draymond should have punched Jordan Poole for spending $500K on him when he could have spent the slice and a soda on Ice Spice, nigga.
I'm gonna download the information for Loma Basin.
Adonis, say it again so I can download the information real quick.
I'm gonna download the information for Loma Basin.
All right, I got it.
He said Jimmy Butler right number one. I got Jokic, bro.
He said, hold
Jimmy
on.
Butler close,
he said, well, there he goes, guys. He's downloading information.
What you know what he said? There it goes. There it goes.
He said, there it goes.
The funniest shit is he was Andre Ward told me in the TL fight. Well, he's been downloading for 8-9 rounds now.
The thing is that Andre Ward is too religious to really go where he want to go, because you can hear it in his voice. He really wanted to just clown.
You didn't hear him say nigga tonight?
No, I didn't.
He said nigga, and then Loma was downloading information. Right after he was downloading information, he walked into a check hook. He said, "Good shit."
Yeah, I saw that.
Andre won with the brothers, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, let me get out here, go to bed, yo. I appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Yeah, don't forget the Loma bait.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm downloading information.
Download it.